Coming up, we'll see DK Metcalf. He had a busy week last week, finishing with over 100.
Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And at quarterback from the University of Oregon, it's Justin Herbert. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. That's to about the 28. Second down coming up.
Not a lot of running room there, not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out because they had everything bottled up. Looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Malik Hooker. And the Browns are going to take possession of the football.
Brandon Hunter, someone's down there checking on the head coach right now because he might be in a little bit of shock after what just transpired. Instead of a lengthy opening drive to deal with, his guy stepped up and stole that drive away. Momentum on their side now. How will they attack on offense?
And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. On 2nd and 2, Watson dumps this to his running back, Chubb. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Here's Watson. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is? When
under pressure, and they got to him again. Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal? He's got his receiver, Cooper. On 4th down, Watson. And this is caught. He hits more. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. To throw is Watson. Touchdown, Browns. A great effort there. His 1st touchdown on the year. And the Browns take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point by York is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their 2nd drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. He'll buy some time right. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. Up the middle, it's Cook. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Back to throw here, Herbert. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. 2nd drive coming up here for Cleveland as they return to the field on offense. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done, because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. On to the second from Cleveland. It's the Browns in control of the football. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. He's going to drop this one down for Chubb. And he will be marked down short of the first as they get to him at the 29. On 4th down, here's the option. Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it. And the defense will get their hands on it, going the other way. And this one will be brought back to the 22. And the aggressive play call simply does not work out. You're on your own side of the field here. Punt it, right?
Yeah, I would agree with that. There's a time for analytics and a time for being aggressive, but not with this field position. There's also a time for good old football 101 sense.
Yeah.
Punt it away. Let your defense take over with better field position.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Herbert now. Incomplete.
Well, that's a defensive coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
Robinson will try to pick it up. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. And now timeout is whistled as it appears there's a Brown shaken up on the play. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. They'll run for it with Robinson. And this is going to be nowhere close. Needed some inches and ended up losing yardage. They come up short here on 4th down. And this Browns defense stands tall. A chance to get some momentum here in the 2nd quarter, getting their first trip into the red zone, but unable to get it across.
And if I'm the head coach, sure, you feel some disappointment, maybe a little bit of deflation there because you didn't get it in, but I'm going straight to rah-rah mode. All right, guys, we didn't get it this time. It's only the 2nd quarter. We'll be back. Let's get it later on. I want to keep this team up. I don't want them to feel like they've let everyone down.
Positive.
Got to be positive in this situation. It's too early to think that you don't have a chance to win this game.
That's out to Chubb, complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup.
And they'll use him out in the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
He's got the connection to Cooper. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards on the play. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Taken down at the 47-yard line. The Browns had a disappointing 1-4 as they start play. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Watson. Escaping the pressure right. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that fourth down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
Third and 2, Herbert. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And taking it right down Broadway. And all the way in for the touchdown. DK Metcalf with career touchdown number 91. He joins a group that includes Tony Dorsett and Isaac Bruce, among others. And the Monarchs are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. From his end zone, it's Demetric Felton. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Minkah Fitzpatrick.
All right, work with me, partner. This is a classic understatement. Their execution has been very poor. Last 3 drives, 2 interceptions and a fumble. Winning football? We're not seeing it right now.
Meanwhile, Herbert's throw there into the hands of Ross. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards remain on 2nd down. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the headlinesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. From the gun, Herbert on 3rd down. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Jair Elam makes a pick, and the Browns are going to take possession of the football.
You can easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They just wanted to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Yeah, easy to second-guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach just says, look, that's on me. I wanted to press it, but it's because I believe in you guys.
Man open, that's Anthony Schwartz. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Watson. To the left side and complete for Amari Cooper. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now a first down throw. Watson under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. This is caught. Oh, he's going to be brought down a few yards short of the goal line, and they're going to be unable to stop the clock from here. So close yet so far, and that's going to be how this first half will come to an end. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Set and ready to go for the second half. One touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. Here comes Felton to bring it out of the end zone. The Browns offense getting set to go to work here to start the third. It's a tied football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tied game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. And again, it's Chubb. And he'll manage only a couple here up to the 25. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
And he's going to have the Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
They certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Now Watson. And he'll give this one to Cooper, complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Watson on first down. Dancing to his left. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Throwing again, it's Watson. And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. From the red zone now, Watson to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
The strong windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Oh, Chubb fumbled it, and this will be scooped up by the defense. And at this stage in the game, sure, you wanted the touchdown. You're already in the red zone, but boy, you squandered a chance to at least get the field goal there. So no points out of this, and we stay tied.
Very disappointed team. No one more disappointed than the kicker who thought he had a chance to be the hero of the day. And all they had to do was trot him out on the field. They didn't even give him an opportunity.
On second down, Cook. And nowhere for him to go again. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Third down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. That's why this Cleveland crowd, the dog pound in particular, make it difficult on opposing offenses. It looked like they might have had troubles communicating at the line, and it leads to the incompletion. He'll take it at the 42. That'll wind up being a 50-yard punt, though they do get 10 back on the return. And the Browns have a short field in front of them now as they take over 1st and 10. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Here's Nick Chubb as they try to fire up this run game. And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Here's Chubb on the read option. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. 52 yards on the ground for him now as he's done that on 15 carries. On first down, they'll run with go Chubb, and he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play. And we're back now here in Cleveland. All even as we get ready to start the fourth. They go with Chubb on second down. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. From here, it would be a 45-yard field goal attempt, certainly in range, but they'll look for more yardage on third down. And his bid for the first down coming up short as he's tackled at the 25. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up fourth down. They will indeed snap it to Watson. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson.
Well, they were in a great position to take the lead, Charles. Obviously, all they needed was a field goal to do that. They wanted the touchdown. Unfortunately, they're going to get neither.
And you know every offense talks about the same thing each week, don't they, Brandon? They want to end every drive with a kick, whether it's a field goal attempt, a point after the touchdown, or at worst, a punt. This time they had that opportunity but didn't get it because you know the field shrinks that close to the end zone, and that allows the defense to tighten up their coverage, and they picked that one off.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Herbert. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many of that on third down. Going to throw on third down with Herbert. And this is going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Martin Emerson. And the Browns are going to take possession of the football. Here's Chubb on the read option.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10.
2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's second down.
Here's Chubb on the...
And he loses the football a second time. It's going the other way. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
Well, so much for the 4-minute offense. They were trying to reduce the clock, get in position to win the game, and leave no time for them to come back and catch them. And guess what? They turned the ball over. Yeah, I mean, they had it all set up for themselves, and they let it get away.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
To throw again on second down. Herbert. It's Williams on the catch. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Past the 20. And touchdown.
Mike Williams.
His 5th touchdown now on the year.
And the Monarchs strike quickly to take the lead here in the 4th.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
So now it's Watson and the Browns.
Down 14-7, 2:23 to play. Plenty of time here. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning as they've got it 1st and 10. Faking the give. Now Watson. He's going to rifle one deep left side. That's going to be knocked away, incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Watson off play action. Being chased out left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up.
So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. Following that sack, Watson and the Browns backed up for a 3rd and long.
They'll drop to throw. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And they've got a 4th down now in a game that, to be honest, has been pretty much everything we could have asked for. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line.
They'll run with Robinson.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Back to the ground. This time Cook. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now Herbert. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
What a huge touchdown that was, obviously, here in the late stages of the 4th quarter as they try to put this one away.
And, Brandon, when they watch the film after this week, they'll be very proud of every rep if they close this game out. Just a few snaps remaining. They can't relax just yet.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. So now the story changes. Trailing in this one now. At time, a huge factor. It's been a struggle to score all day, and now they need to do it twice here late to have a chance. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Now Watson. Completes to Njoku.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
To throw, Watson. This complete to David Bell.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 1st down now, but that clock rolling.
Watson.
And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Here's Watson.
Looking for the out loud, and he's got more.
And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. Watson to throw.
And this is caught for a touchdown. So hang on now. Things just got a little bit more interesting here in the final minute.
York now for the extra point.
It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now. A drive that time of 6 plays. And it's capped off by the Browns touchdown.
New York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away.
Kicks it on the ground with a squib, taken around the 28. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35.
London about set to take over on offense.
And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Well, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
So this crowd will not go home happy. It's a victory for our visitors, and they were really helping.